Hey, what is up guys? Chunky Monkey 40 here with some very exciting news involving the Dukes of Hazzard Tribute episode number 4 and some information on how you could possibly be a part of the Dukes of Hazzard cast. If this excites you, then be sure to leave a like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or haven't already subscribed. I also would highly appreciate it if you guys hit that bell button right next to the subscribe button. What it does is it turns notifications on so that you will get a message on like your phone or whatever you watch YouTube on. It will notify you every single time I upload a video. It would really help me out greatly if you do, and let me know in the comment section down below if you turn notifications on. Getting along with today's video though, you guys probably already know what the news is if you follow me on Instagram at ChunkyMonkey40 or even my Dukes of Hazzard page at Dukes of Hazzard CM40. Those are both displayed up on your screen right now. But the news is that I am officially opening up casting for the Dukes of Hazzard episode number 4. I will post a link at the very top of the description down below to a Google form that you will have to fill out if you meet the requirements. I'm going to talk about the requirements in a second, but if you guys meet the requirements, please fill out an application because I would love to get you in the next Dukes of Hazzard episode. For a physical appearance actor, the requirements will be displayed up on your screen right now. You will have to have GTA Online access on your Xbox One console and also have a Discord account so that we could talk to each other while we film. For those that don't know what Discord is just like Skype, only it's a lot better. You could talk to friends and join chats while you game or just talk to each other and text each other in general. For being a physical appearance actor, your job will be to dress up like the characters you are assigned and perform the actions that the characters are assigned to do. So if you are assigned as Boss Hog and told to walk out of the Yellow Jack Inn, get in your car and drive away, that is what you will have to do. Yes, you will have to buy clothes and outfits and possibly have to change your character's appearance a bit, but probably not. I also may assign you a prop car that you will have to build in GTA 5. It could be anything from a car the bad guys use to Boss Hogg's Cadillac, so it can get a bit expensive sometimes, but I try to keep everything kind of cheap, so it's not that expensive. But that's the entire rundown of being a physical appearance actor. Now, as for being a voice actor, you will need to have not only a voice that fits your character, you will also have to own a professional recording microphone and also pass your audition for the part. I do not want any actors using their phone to do voice acting. I also don't want anyone using a headset for voice acting. Some headsets, I will admit, are good and clear, but I'm looking for more professional equipment such as the Blue Yeti or the Blue Snowball type microphones. Those two microphones are currently pictured on your screen right now. As I record this, I am using a Blue Yeti microphone, so this is kind of a general idea of the quality that I am looking for. If you are looking to have a part in the Dukes of Hazzard Tribute series and fit the requirements for either a physical appearance actor or a voice actor, please, I beg you, fill out the form linked at the top of the description. I really would love to get fans involved in this next Dukes of Hazzard episode, and I also am going to need kind of a big cast for one of the scenes because it is quite a big episode, and I also really want reliable people to help me pull this episode off. I'm so close to getting a new laptop, and I seriously am about ready to sell one of my General Lee toys if I do not have enough money for a laptop by June 20th. That is how desperate I am getting. I've sat on this idea since July 1st, 2016. I want to create this 45-minute long GTA 5 Dukes of Hazzard movie. I wrote this idea before I even released Dukes at Fault. Heck, I didn't even have Dukes at Fault done by July 1st last year. I finished it September 9th and released it September 10th. Yes, I did say I wanted to have it out by the 4th of July, but if you guys remember over spring break, I worked on a farm with my Uncle Brian for a bit, but stuff didn't really work out. I guess they got their full-time employees back. I was working under the table, so that job did not work out. I could have had a laptop in the first 2 weeks of summer. I would have had enough money for the laptop that I wanted, but unfortunately, it's become a lot harder for me to get to that point, and money's been tight. I'm really tempted to sell one of the General Lee toys, as I said just a bit ago, just because, you know, after all, I do have 13 1/64th General Lees, so that's 13 Hot Wheels sized General Lee toys, and put the money towards a laptop, which will allow me the ability to make a Dukes of Hazzard episode. This episode will be amazing, and I am sure it will be just as good as a normal Dukes of Hazzard episode. The goal of episode 4 of the Dukes of Hazzard Tribute series is to make Dukes at Fault look like a bad video, and Dukes at Fault, it's an amazing video. But this next episode will tower over Dukes at Fault. Dukes at Fault was made during my experimental phase on YouTube, where I was teaching myself skills like editing, writing, and also even directing in GTA 5. Although yes, every single video is a learning experience, I am way more skilled in creating videos than I was at this time last year. Doing Dukes at Fault and also the Assassinate series, they really were a big opportunity for me because I was able to test my editing skills and get to learn some new things, try new things. The storytelling method that I used in Dukes at Fault, doing about a 20-minute episode and making it entertaining and feel like it was only like 10 minutes, I think I perfected it in Silent Killer episode number 3 because I've showed a lot of people that episode and had them watch it, and I witnessed them watching it in person. And when they were done watching it, they literally would say, wow, that was 20 minutes. It felt like 5. That means that they were hooked. They were so sucked into the episode that they were able to just take their mind off of everything else and just focus on the video and get entertained. That's my goal for this next Dukes of Hazzard episode, and I think I'm gonna nail it. I really am gonna try my all-time hardest to make this video outstanding. I'm not going to give out any dates of release or any filming dates or anything like that because I don't know. I don't even have a laptop yet, so how can I know when I can start production? Well, I have a laptop, but it's not strong enough to use the Elgato software. My dad's laptop is broken, so I can't use that. So my only option is to either get my dad's laptop fixed or just buy an all-new one and then not have to worry about anything. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, as soon as I finish casting, I could start filming whenever I want to. But the problem is, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time creating this video, and I will probably be worn out by the time it is over. I want to have the behind the scenes to fall back on and release after the Dukes of Hazzard episode is done and out. I made a huge mistake that I will not make again with Dukes at Fault. Dukes at Fault grew my channel more than anything ever, and I should have released the behind the scenes during that process. October 2016, still to this day, is my best month ever on YouTube. That is when Dukes at Fault got, I think it was 20,000 views or 30,000 views by the end of the month. I think it was 20,000, but it might have been like 28,000, something like that. But it's still gaining like 200 views every single day right now. It is just insane to me that the episode that I grinded on all summer last year grew my channel more than anything ever, and that's just more proof that if you pour your heart and soul into something, it will lead to nothing but success. That's what I am doing with this next Dukes of Hazzard episode. I am sure it's gonna just tower right over Dukes at Fault. It is gonna make people not even want to watch Dukes at Fault because the better episode is out. No, it is not a sequel to Dukes at Fault. I'm just using Dukes at Fault as a comparison because Dukes at Fault I thought at the time was a huge episode, but this one is going to be twice as big, literally. That's why I want the behind the scenes. I know that people are going to want to watch the behind the scenes as soon as I release the episode, so that then from a growing YouTuber standpoint, it's smart. Every single YouTuber does this. If something is popular on their channel, they keep doing it. They keep providing it. That's why I'm still doing the Dukes of Hazzard tribute series. It is so popular on my channel. I literally uploaded an episode during the spike of Dukes at Fault, and literally, it was Crime Causers, I think episode number 12 or 13. It got like 185 views. Why? Well, it's simple. It had Duke in the title. That's when I realized, oh, well, what am I doing? I should be releasing behind the scenes. But I didn't. I waited till January. That was a dumb idea. I should have released it in October. And this time, I'm not going to do that again. But moving on from my rant, I know you guys are probably getting a bit mad that I'm not saying anything about the plotline of Dukes of Hazzard episode number 4. And I cannot say anything right now, but I will tease you guys with this riddle. The riddle will be printed on your screen right now. Ted Nugent's 1989 band ain't winning this time. Go and do some research on that sentence printed on your screen, and if you do some thinking and debunking the words and tone, you may be able to figure out the secret message in that riddle and what it references. If you do, please do not say it in the comments section. I will delete your comments immediately if you do. If you figure it out, get a hold of me on one of my social medias, explain to me your theory, and I will let you in on a little secret that I have. So guys, I know this wasn't really that long of a video, but last week I released the pig stock vlog, and that was a big project, 40 minutes long. So I'm just sort of taking an easy week this week, releasing a GTA 5 commentary, which besides doing storytelling and skits, this is my favorite type of video to do because I get to edit the audio and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun for me. But if you are excited for Dukes of Hazzard episode number 4, be sure to smash that like button and also share this video around to any and all of your friends that may be eligible to be in the next Dukes of Hazzard episode. In case you needed a recap, all the requirements are listed up on your screen right now. I need to get casting done as soon as possible, so please help me get the word out for this video. It is going to be huge, and I really want to get as much Dukes of Hazzard fans involved in it as I can. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I would prefer that you be in the Eastern time zone too. That would just make it easier when I send out the dates and times for either filming or auditions or even due dates for character audios. But if you don't live in the Eastern time zone, it is not a problem. I can work around that. I know I promote my social medias, mainly Instagram, on my YouTube channel a lot, but go and follow at Dukes of Hazzard CM40 on Instagram for everything Dukes of Hazzard related that I decide to share. It will be linked in the description below the application for joining the cast. I will be using that account for all of the Dukes of Hazzard Tribute Series announcements, teasers, and updates on the progress of future episodes, and possibly be doing some sort of giveaway on there, but I don't know if that will actually happen. It could someday, possibly the day I release Dukes of Hazzard 4. And also, if you want to go watch the Dukes of Hazzard Tribute Series, it will be the third link down below. So the link order will be casting call form, Dukes of Hazzard CM40 on Instagram, and then the Dukes of Hazzard Tribute Series. I will also link the Dukes of Hazzard Tribute Series at the end screen. Now I hope I can get some fans into the next Dukes of Hazzard episode and be able to meet and get to know some of you in the process. Anyways, with all the announcements out of the way, please drop your thoughts down below in the comment section. But other than that, I am ChunkyMonkey40 at youtube.com. Peace out, y'all.